Well, here we are, folks, in Leeds, and I want to show you the art gallery. There's your Henry Moore, Leeds Art Gallery. People over there playing chess. And the town hall, believe it or not, I want to film that, but it's covered up. We'll go a bit closer and yeah. We've got Lenny the Lion covered up. Only just its head's stuck out. They look different from what they used to be black. I'm gonna show you at jail now where I got locked up. Tracy got married in there through that door in that corner there. Now, I'm sure this is where jail was. Where I got arrested for not paying my water rates. There it was behind there. What's going on in that corner? Wow. Well, so I'm gonna show you the civic hall next. There's your civic hall there. This is the infirmary. I always remember when I was young, you used to see people sat out on them balconies in the wheelchairs or whatever when they were recovering. More pictures at Civic Hall. Walking alongside the infirmary, Leeds Infirmary. That's where you used to go in, but not now. Jubilee wing. There's the main entrance. So we're here early, so we thought well, all I can have is water now. They said I needed to drink plenty. So we're early, so we've decided to perhaps having a treat. Yeah, John, this is what it's like in Leeds. How would you like this every day? Morning and night. Oh dear. Yeah, we've come to Wetherby Whaler. I've had my scans, and we've come to Wetherby Whaler as a reward.
Very nice reward.
And I'm having it's Peroni.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
No.
All right. It's supposed to be Moretti, but it's Peroni. But I like them both. Morning, everybody. How are you all doing today? All right, I hope.
Morning.
April, I hope your grandma is feeling better. And once again, thank you for supporting the channel as you are doing. You'll have seen our visit to Leeds yesterday. Everything went all right. In the hospital, I had my 4 scans. Very, very busy. There were just a constant queue of people going in there for scans. Incredible. But what I can't understand is why all these people, including myself, were able to have a scan for free on the NHS, and our Tracy couldn't. She had to spend what I had done cost Tracy £700. So I don't know. I'm still bewildered by it.
Yeah. Hello.
Pat's got a pretty dress on this morning. Because we're going to meet Liz in Pudsey today. Yeah, look, there you are. And we, after, I didn't get in, we were there early and Pat had a coffee and a cake before we went in there. Because we had time. But we didn't, my appointment was for 10 to 4, but we didn't get seen while 1:30, did we?
No.
So, but it worked out brilliant, really, because we got out and walked to the court where Tracy works, and Tracy had more or less just finished when we got there.
Yeah.
So she gave us a lift back. We got a lift back with Tracy, as you saw. All the traffic. The traffic was horrendous.
That was murderous, wasn't it?
The traffic was horrendous.
Because they got one road blocked off.
Oh, crazy.
Wow.
We decided, after sitting in all this traffic all that time, that we'd go to Wetherby Whaler in Pudsey and have us tea in there. So
that was good.
What we did, and Tracy called in at the Chinese takeaway to get some stuff for
Chinese
Alethea.
Chicken noodle.
For Alethea. And that was yesterday. I've been trying for 2 days to ring the surgery because they sent me a text telling me to ring them about my blood test. So I still haven't got through. Maybe give them another try today, but I'm going tomorrow anyway for another blood test. So
you could ask them then if you don't get through today.
Yeah.
Inside it. Dress sticking out. Can you see? Has it gone down?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
And I didn't get much sleep last night, mate. I don't know why. Not because I had bellyache or anything.
No.
But I've been watching, I followed the Beatles ever since the 60s. I used to even get the Beatles monthly, that little mag that they published. And, but I never knew about this film that they made. Apparently, now you probably know all about this, apparently in 1969 you could see they were going to break up on this film because somebody decided that they were going to do a live performance and film it for television, and they hadn't made their mind up where this live performance was going to be, but they hired this, someone lent them this massive great building to rehearse in, and they had to write 12 or 14 songs. They had to write them and rehearse them for this show in 14 days or something. Incredible pressure they were under. And I only got halfway through it last night. I had to turn it off because it was midnight.
Halfway through?
I only got halfway through it.
I fell asleep.
But it was really revealing the tension especially between Paul and George.
George?
Oh
wow.
Yeah. And I suppose you could hear the skeleton of a song in what Paul was doing.
Yeah.
But he didn't know how it was going to go, whether it was going to be an heavy song or a light song, a bit countrified or what. And George wasn't sure what he wanted adding to it, and because Paul wasn't sure, and there was this real conflict going on between them. And Ringo sat there on drums looking down it, and John never said a word. it was really interesting, and I think I was thinking about it when I laid my head down on the pillar instead of going
instead of going to sleep.
Yeah, I was thinking about it all the time.
Couldn't switch off.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes that way, doesn't it? You can't switch off from something.
Yeah. But obviously this concert that they were planning never took place.
Oh, did it not? Right.
No. Because they finished up, I think they played those songs on the roof
of
Abbey Road.
Right.
That was the last. That were it. After that, they broke up altogether.
Right.
But you could see they were not happy together at all.
No.
Really.
Oh well.
And yet, out of that came some
really nice songs.
Nice songs. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. There you go.
So I thought that were real interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
You managed to take all them things up, didn't you, yesterday morning, and I washed the floor.
Yeah, we got them screws out of them tiles and clean the floor. Yeah, it's all right now. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Just trying to.
Can't think about.
No.
Right.
Just yeah. This.
Oh, you were going to mention about something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You wanted people to.
Well, I'm not going to mention that.
Not the raffle.
I am going to mention the raffle because the raffle. A lot of people are having trouble with it, buying tickets. It don't sell enough tickets. And the latest winner has had an awful job trying to get his money. Pressed the wrong button and it just closed the thing down for him, and he's locked out. And I've made the decision to stop doing the raffle. It's just not working. I've written, emailed Raffle about this trouble that Lee is having getting his money, to hopefully clear it up. And when we've got that cleared up, I mean, he'll get his money, because if I have to, I'll click on the withdraw button, get the money, and then I can do a direct payment to Lee. So he'll get his money, whatever. But I think the raffle's had its day. Yeah.
Right.
But I really, this channel, it is good. It's very satisfying to me. I really appreciate there's a nucleus of people that we have. I mean, I deal with all the comments.
Yeah.
Pat don't get to hear about them all. I do tell her about quite a few. But we have a relationship on screen, but I have a deeper relationship with people through the comments and answering. I answer all the comments. And it's really nice. Something that works. Things that I've done in my life have worked to a degree. And although, as I've said to someone, I do moan about this channel sometimes because it gets stagnant, as it is at the moment. It's stuck. It's neither going up nor down. It just seems to be stuck. But yet, the relationship that I have with you people, through the comments that you make, and even people who don't comment, who watch us regularly, And then every now and again they do make a comment, and they say I don't make comments very often. It's amazing to know that there are people who watch, you people who watch us every day. You don't comment, and I don't know about you, but you're there watching us every day. It's really, really satisfying.
Yeah.
Really, thank you, all of you, for making this channel what it is. Yeah. A letter. We'll have a letter.
Is it you, dear?
It's from me, and it was written on the 8th of February 1967. My darling Pat, if the postman couldn't get the V card through the letterbox...
Valentine's card.
Must have been mine. I only got one card, and that was from you. What makes you think I will get more than one? I think I bought you a great big one.
Yeah.
Good girl. The job is pretty good if you do well. Yes, it will be handy for making your own clothes.
Oh, I must have gone for that job in town where they were making dresses and start off on pennies.
Is that the one on Bow Lane? Is it? Oh, that one, all right. I'm very glad you got that job. I have just heard the Beatles' new record on Saturday Club. Isn't it great? Talking about the Beatles. Yeah. Last night I saw The Sandwich Man. It wasn't bad.
Sandwich Man.
Yeah. Pat, I'm missing you more and more. This damn camp is getting me down. I'm fed up. If it wasn't for you, I would go absent right now. Guess what? I am on damn stupid silly guard tomorrow. This afternoon I am going to walk and walk until I get as far away from this damn camp as I can. Then I'm going to sit in a pub and drink until I am drunk. Oh, I remember that day.
Oh.
I think it was a Saturday, and I walked into Bergen, and I went to this pub, the Deutsche House, it was called, and I sat down on my own at a table in the afternoon, and I started drinking. They're only small glasses.
How could you go drinking in the afternoon when you were on guard at night? Wouldn't you have been drunk?
Don't. Please.
Don't complicate
I'm telling
things.
a story here, and she throws a spanner in them halfway through.
Oh dear. Sorry.
Where were I?
You were drinking, but there were only small glasses.
Oh, you do. She does that a lot. She majors on minors.
Keep reading anyway.
You don't want me to tell the story? You want me to keep reading?
No, if you can remember what you were going to say.
Oh,
Ma,
God.
sorry, Ma.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Sorry.
Oh, forget it. I can't think of anything else to do. I am sick of the roundhouse, sick of the pictures, sick of Bergen, sick of Hanover, sick of everything, including the stupid, stinking army. I'm just glad I have you to think about. I'm glad I have someone to love and someone who loves me, because if it wasn't for you, I think I would go mad, mad, mad. But I'll finish this letter tomorrow, and I hope I'm feeling a bit better, if that's possible. I love you. P.S. Sorry, but that's just the way I feel, Pat. Wow.
You were on a downer.
Yeah, it was a Saturday because I've got, darling, it's now Sunday morning. I've just come on guard.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
I feel a bit better, but not much. Last night I went to the Deutsche House in Bergen. There was a dance on there. I was talking to some Dutch soldiers, which passed the time. The dance was rubbish, as usual. Yeah, they didn't know how to. We're all umpire. So.
Umpire.
Yeah. During the period, this is what I wrote about it all. During the period from 66 until I got engaged to Pat, I managed to get barred from all the pubs in Bergen except the Deutsche House, because I always started off there, so I was sober. But alas, the Christmas of 1967 put paid to that. I threw a glass ashtray at one of the waitresses.
Naughty.
And got barred. So I was barred from every pub in Bergen.
Oh, what a reputation, eh?
Well, sweetheart, there's not much else to say, just I love you very much. Can't wait until we are together again. Only 4 weeks and 2 days. So take care and don't forget, I love you very much. All my love to my sweetheart Pat from your loving boyfriend, Trev. You see what she had to tame? She had a task on.
I didn't really tame you.
You did?
You still had his moments, didn't you?
I did, yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, I went in waves of getting involved in things. The sort of hippie, the last vestiges of the hippie movement when I got out of the army.
Yeah, you felt as though you'd missed a lot, didn't you?
I'd missed out on it, being out there in Germany, and I sort of went a bit.
Tried to keep it going, and
I got involved
in. He didn't cut his hair, and he grew a beard.
Just got started with drugs, not heavy drugs, it's just smoking pot.
Yeah.
And well, knocked about with
students,
bohemians.
Yeah.
But I love bohemians. And that's how I met Melvin. Yeah.
Couldn't drag him away sometimes.
I know.
From these lot.
I don't know what I had going on in my head. Don't know a thought of what.
And I don't.
But it's amazing, you go through these phases.
Yeah. There were all these people who lived in a house. Did Melvin live there? I think he did, didn't he?
Do you mean Laurel Grove?
Yeah, with Brian and
Claire. Pete, Claire.
Yeah. They were always having parties and things going on in there. But their kitchen were a nightmare. There were fungus growing over it.
You know, young ones on telly?
Yeah.
Well, it was like that.
Oh, it was incredible.
Gross.
Yeah.
Really gross. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when we got out of the army, we hadn't much, had we?
No.
And first 6 weeks, I think we were cooking on fire.
We were, yeah.
Because
didn't have an oven.
we didn't have an oven or a cooker.
No.
So it were either fish and chips from takeaway or beans on toast or sort of soup. You know, stuff that you could cook in a pan, just one pan on fire. Incredible.
I won't have out to do with tick. So we had to save up. I won't buy a cooker on tick. We had to save up to buy one. Yeah.
And we had a twin tub washing machine. Well, we didn't have that until I knew we were having Tracy.
Right.
Because
I
said, I'm not washing nappies in sink.
Yeah.
I'm going to laundry.
Yeah.
And our first kitchen units were all MFO boxes.
I made the kitchen units from MFO boxes, or what my stuff came back from Germany in. Just these cases,
wooden boxes.
Yeah. I made the kitchen units out of it.
Yeah.
You can imagine what it was like.
Yeah. But then again, it was clean, because I mean, when you'd been round to Laurel Grove, I mean, their kitchen was.
Yeah.
I suppose a lot of it wasn't their fault, because they just rented these places
and a
out.
lot of it was.
They
won't wash up and
no.
Nobody wanted to do it.
Nobody wanted to take responsibility for any cleaning and all like that, did that?
No.
Oh,
Look, it's 22 minutes.
Yeah, we can waffle on.
Don't we waffle? We better say ta-ra. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow, all being well. Bye.
Bye.